Try it now, baby. Try it on your phone now. That was my baby. I had start and it didn't. Okay. Is that you? I got one viewer. Is that you, baby? Now I got two. Hello, everyone. Boy, we've been having difficulty today, so just bear with us.
Okay.
Do this. Go to the top.
We're in from the text.
Okay. Go to the left. Up to the corner. PS. And you'll see a box come up on your side with 6. Do the first one on the left and chat with me. Let me know you're on board. We had difficulty getting in to get started, but you know, everything's going to give problems sometime when you're going live. And we were going live for some reason. It was late picking up. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in late. But like I say, we're learning when you're live, things happen. And today, things was happening. I want to talk about mindset. I'm William Murray, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. I want to talk to you today about the thought and the action process to success. Because, you know, as a man, if I say man, I'm talking about man, woman. It's not going to matter. Both are going to be the same thing. I'm going to say man or woman. And as a person thinketh in his heart, so are they. Their character being all his thoughts. Thought in the mind has made us. You are what you think. When they say thought in the mind has made us. The molder, well, let's put it this way. Your mind gives you everything, whether it be pain or whether it's joy. Man is the master of thought. You are. You're the master of your thought. The molder of character and the maker of condition and environment. The Lord of his thoughts. You are the Lord of your thoughts. You know, I want to periscope this. So y'all want to give me a minute? Let me put my periscope together here. I want to do a periscope, y'all. I do. What would I say the name of it was? As a Man Thinketh? So y'all forgive me for a moment. As a person thinketh. As a person thinketh. Start broadcast. There we go. You are now live. I'm broadcasting on Periscope and I'm live here. So let me go back and tell you that you are the power of your thought. Hello, Jennifer Marie. Glad to see you on. And you are what you think. There's no doubt about it. You know, man can make himself what he wills. Man. Mind. I say man, that's woman, man. Person is always the master. You know, a lot of this is coming from the book by Robert Allen and Dr. Taz Powell, titled As a Man Thinketh. Hello, JW. J2W join. Hello there. What you have to do, like I said, everything first goes through thought. Your thought is your positive or your negative. If you think positive, you get negative. If you think negative, you get negative. Think positive, you get positive. Everything that you think is going to work out for you as you think it, positive or negative. Understand the power of self. Understand the power of yourself, which is wisdom. As you get older, it grows into wisdom. Your knowledge grows into wisdom, understanding, and power. And power. He who seeketh findeth. Now, I want you to go, you can go online on YouTube and pull up the book As a Man Thinketh. I think it's around an hour long. And listen to it. That's where a lot of this I'm doing now is coming from. It's like almost like a book report from the book As a Man Thinketh. So when I say man, I'm not talking about just man himself. I'm talking about people in general. The mind is like a garden. It must be cultivated. Now, here's what I always tell you. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are its seed. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. Think about that. Your mind is your garden. Your thoughts are its seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. That's telling you whatever you think is what's going to grow. What you plant is what's going to grow. You can't plant an apple tree and expect to get grapes. You can't plant a peach tree and expect to get potatoes. So you're going to get what you plant. So you have to plant that for which you are seeking. The soul attracts that which it loves and fears. Your soul, your inner, your sixth sense. Good thought, good fruits. Bad thought, bad fruits. Man or woman. Yeah, the mind is an awesome mechanism, but also like a muscle. And the more you utilize, the stronger. That's right. There's no doubt. I'm reading also off my Periscope, y'all, because people are talking to me on my Periscope. Man is the mover and shaker of thought, which is true. Its strength and weaknesses, the ends of ourselves. I mean, you got to understand the power of your thought and what you're thinking. I mean, it's so unmeasurable because there's no limit to what you can think. There's no limit to what you can acquire. There's no limit to what you can do. Because believe it or not, where there's always a will, there's always a way. So that is up to you. The thought and action are the gist of what I just said. People, let's say persons, are anxious to improve their circumstances. But are you willing to improve themselves? Are you willing to improve yourself? Are you? That's something that you got. See, can't nobody answer that question but you. Man who wants to acquire great wealth must be prepared to make great personal sacrifices before he can acquire such. Meaning, you have to put in the time, the effort, the studies, the research, and the practices that it takes to build what you want to build and acquire your wealth. It's up to you. The honest man receives honest results. The dishonest man receives dishonest results. What do you want? It's totally up to you. See, the choices, see, here's the thing. And this is something that I love, that I've read and I've been really thinking about. You are everything you think you are. Like they say, if you think you can, you can. You think you can't, you can't. Whatever you think is what you are. Law, not confusion, is the dominating principle in the universe. Justice, not injustice. Justice, not injustice, is the soul of substance of life. When I say soul, I'm talking about your spirit. And righteousness, not corruption, is the molding and moving force in the spiritual government of the world. here it is. You know, as you alter your thinking toward other people alter their thinking toward you. You know, something I always say, every time someone says, Mr. Murray, hello, how are you doing? I always tell them I'm doing fantastically great. And the only way I could be doing any better is if I were you. Take that as a compliment. Don't say, oh man, no, you don't want to be like me. My knee. No, man, take that as a compliment. And when you take it as a compliment, your aches and pains and struggles won't be as hard and rough as they are. Build everything. Build it into action. Build your thought into action. Remember, your mind is a garden. Plant what you want to plant. What you want to grow, you plant it. That which you think is what you become. You want to be great and wealthy? Think it. No, I'm not from Potomac, Michigan. I am from West Virginia. Someone asked me a question on Periscope. That which you think is what you cannot choose your circumstances, but you can choose your thought. That is so true. Oh, that's so true. Thought which alters your circumstances. Your thought does alter your circumstances. So you don't, if you got a situation where there's a problem, you don't worry about the problem. What you do is just work on the solution. Think about the solution and don't let the problem get in your way. Do not let the problem get in your way. Do not let the problem get in your way. It's the circumstances. You will be what you will be, period. And you're going to be what your thought brings you to be. Put away your fear and put away your weak thoughts. Do not let failure find its false content, because failure is a liar. Failure is one of the biggest liars you will ever face. When you're ready to command, the gods are ready to obey. Here's the thing about that. Everything you're seeking right now, everything that you're after, everything you want, everything you're working for, everything. When I say that, I mean everything that you're seeking is also out there seeking you. It's seeking you. It's working 10 times as hard as you are to give you what you want. All you have to success is 90% action. Yes, it is. 90% action. People say, oh, I don't feel, I'm going to pray on this. I'm going to pray this, I'm going to pray that. Oh, I don't feel good. I got high blood pressure, I'm going to pray on it. I got sugar diabetes, I'm going to pray on it. I got high cholesterol, I'm going to pray on it. Prayer is totally useless unless you take the action. You know you got high blood pressure, you know you got sugar diabetes, you know you got cholesterol. That comes from diet. Pray for it, but change your diet. That's your action. See, when you change your diet, it's an action. See, the more you change, the more things around you change. That's where your research, the studies come in to do it. Out of a clean mind, oh my gracious, comes a clean heart and a clean life. Who doesn't want a clean life? A clean heart, a clean mind. That means your thought process. Make the fountain pure and all will be pure. You want to be pure? It's all in your thoughts. It's all in your thought. Find the good in all. Life is a lesson. Everything you go through is a lesson. Every day you're in class, you in the class of life. Make the fountain pure and all will be pure. That is true. The fountain is your mind. And find that good in all. because that's good in everything. Even in your struggles and your failures, the good of it is the lesson you learn. So you got to think about it. What's the lesson? What is the lesson? Hello? What's the lesson? He who has no thought and purpose has no great existence. See, it's not a sin to fail. It's a sin not to try. As a man builds himself with exercise and strength, so does a man who builds himself with the right thought and purpose. Don't care how I struggle, what I go through. It's all to me a blessing because it's a lesson to be learned. And I'm learning that lesson. Doubt and fear never accomplish anything purposeful and never will. Doubt and fear are the great enemy of knowledge. Do you hear that? What I just said? Doubt and fear are the great enemy of knowledge. You can't let doubt and fear take you away from anything, your studies, your research. You're willing to get what it is you want to work for. Doubt and fear has no room in a positive mind. As a matter of fact, they can't survive in a positive mind. He who conquers doubt and fear conquers failure. That's true. I don't know if y'all heard the story that I wrote called Mr. Success. And I'm going to do that for you one day on here. And it's a heck of a, it's you, it's life. It's anyone. As you think, so are you. As what you conquer, as what you continue to think, so shall you remain. If you want to think you're successful, you're going to remain successful. There's no doubt about that. You can only rise by lifting up your thoughts. Once I became spiritually saved, I didn't say religious, I said spiritually saved. I look back, I'm amazed at how I've grown, at the things I've done, at the things I've conquered, at the places I've been, success I've had. It's all because of my thought and the rise of lifting up my thoughts. I just refuse to let negativity take over. Everything I go through is just a lesson in life. It's just God's lesson, way of giving me a better tomorrow from what I'm doing and learning today. See, the universe don't favor the greedy, the unjust, and the vicious. How I end up in jail, how I end up in trouble, I end up not having this and I don't have that. Because if it's greed, if you have greed in your heart and what you do is unjust, the universe isn't going to favor you. See, the universe is going to give you everything you want. He who sacrifices little achieves little. What are you sacrificing? Are you giving up time for your studies, for your research, for your reading? That's called a sacrifice. Habit. He who sacrifices much achieves much. Even at the level I am today, and where I am being the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, are you aware of the fact that I still study at least 4 hours a day? Read, study, learn, write, on YouTube, listen to other people, getting educated by other people, other brilliant minds. He who achieves highly will achieve greatly. See, I'm going to have my legacy. I'm going to build my own greatness because there's greatness in everyone. But it's first got to start with your mindset. As you dream, so shall you become. What are you dreaming? Let me put to you something else this way. If your dreams don't scare you, then they aren't big enough. They aren't big enough. You got to have a dream that that's so large that you have to grow into it. That's where your studies and research and learning comes in. you grow into your dreams. Let's look at it like this. Here's how your mind is. See that great 100-foot oak that you see out there? It slept in an acorn, a little acorn. Now it's humongous and 100 feet tall, but it slept in an acorn. The eagle slept in an egg. The greatness of you exists right here in your mind. You receive that which you earn. They aren't talking about a financial earning. You receive what you're doing to accomplish your dream, your goals, your desires. You receive that which you earn. That means you earned it because you put in the time. You become as great as your dominant aspiration. Persistence and patience should be your dominant aspiration. Persistence and patience will get you what you want. But you also got to put in the action and the work to get it. You will study and learn from the master all that he can teach you. And when he teaches you, when he can teach you no more, that is when you are the master. You know, it feels great. All the brilliant minds I've been around, and I've been around some brilliant minds, of being around all these brilliant minds. And I'm still around all these brilliant minds. But as they grow, and as I grow, and we conversate, then that's a growth for both of us. What they say, if you think you're the smartest person in the room, you have a problem. And if you are, you have a bigger problem. Or say your group, if you think you're the smart person in your group, you have a problem. And if you are the smart person in your group, you got a bigger problem, baby. I'm telling you, get a new group. Get a new group. You will study and learn from everyone. Every situation in your life is a lesson. I keep telling you that. See, the unknowing shall see only the effect of things and not the things themselves. What I'm telling you there is, you know what they say? A wise mind can see more from the bottom of a well than an uneducated mind can see from the top of a mountain. Think about what I'm telling you, what I just said. You will learn, you will then talk of you, they will talk to you of luck, of fortune, and chance. Oh man, you just lucky. You were lucky. I don't know why you so lucky, man. You made it up top because you were just lucky. No, baby, that ain't luck. So seeing a man grow rich, they say how highly favored he is. They reply, how chance aids you on every turn. Well, come on, y'all. That's not luck. You know, they didn't see the trials, the struggles, the failures that you had or that you've gone through to gain these things. See, you can't knock my present through unless you know my been through. If you don't know my been through, you can't knock me. I can't knock you because if I don't know your been through. What caused you to be and where you are, what you've done, the time you put in, the hours, the weeks, the months, the studying, the time you couldn't sleep, and etc. And your spirit kept saying, do this, do this. Now, here's the thing about your spirit. You know, your spirit's never wrong. See, the problem that we have is we have not trained ourselves to hear our spirit and talk to our spirit. Once you do that, you will have nothing but abundance in your life. And I'm not talking about financial abundance. I'm talking about love, joy, happiness, excitement, and just people that you'll love being around and that'll love being around you. That's all. That is totally up to you. They have no knowledge of the sacrifices that we've made or the undaunted effort we have put forth or the faith we have exercised to overcome and realize the vision of the heart. Your heart. What is your mind telling your heart? What is your heart telling your mind? Think about it. Think about it. See, I'm trying to put thought on you so you can take the action you need to get everything you want. What is it that you want? What are you telling your universe? What are you telling your God? What are you telling your God force, your life force? What are you telling them? What are you showing them? That's the thing. What are you showing them? What effort are you putting forth so that your universe, your God force, your life force can work 10 times as hard as you to give it to you? What are you doing? Garbage in, garbage out. Stop saying I can't, or I'm going to try, or why should I? What if? What if I try this and it don't work? Well, hell, what if you try it and it does? Look at it like that. What if I try it and it works? What if I want to be here and I get there? What if? Don't put the what if on the negative. Put the what if on the problem, on the positive. Now, what if I try this and it don't work? No, no, no. What if I try this and it works? You know, I used to be teased all the time because I stuttered. Stuttered. And people say, oh, Mr. shut up. Oh, no, they told me to shut up. I talked too fast, I was country, and I stuttered. Well, I'm still country. I still talk fast, and I still stutter. But I am not ashamed when I get on stage and I start speaking and teaching and I stutter. I've learned certain words that I'm going to stutter at. I've realized I'm going to stutter. That doesn't stop me from giving the lesson, the knowledge, and the information and the wisdom that I have because I stutter. Yes, I'm going to stutter probably forever because there are some words that give me difficulty. And I try to avoid those certain sounds that makes me stutter. See, people don't see the darkness or heartache. They only see the light and the joy and call it luck. That's all they can do is call it luck. They don't know how you got there, and they don't want to see you succeed in a way that's going to build and grow you. See, they're more jealous of you than anything else. They're envious of you. So you can't let their negativity bring you down. Oh, you can't do it. You're just lucky. Oh, you can't do that. Why are you trying to do that? That's stupid. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me that challenge. I'm not going to argue you right. I refuse to argue you right. I'm going to just success you wrong, baby. That's all I'm going to do. You know, most people don't see the long and rigorous hours you put in. No one sees my wife's the only one who sees the long hours I put in. How I study. How I stand in front of my 7-foot mirror and I rehearse and practice. Yes, I do. I rehearse and practice almost daily. Everything. Everything. When I'm down here, and it's like me talking to myself. But you got to realize, I tell people, yeah, I talk to myself. I was in the mood for an intelligent conversation, so I started talking to me. I started talking to me because I wanted to have an intelligent conversation. Just that simple. They do not see the process, but they only see the results. And then they call it chance. Chance, I know. No, as long as I know. Let me take a swig of my transparent here. What success is the fruit of effort. You want to be successful? Plant all positive things, the fruit that you plant. See, only you can control what goes in, and then you control what comes out. You control it. Nobody but you. See, in the oceans of life, I want you to know this. The oceans of life are smiling down upon you. Keep your hands firmly on that positive, successful thought. Because in the bark of your soul lies a commanding master. In your spirit is that dominant master, is that positive master, is that growth and that wealth and that knowledge and the success and the greatness that is truly, truly you. You. If it is asleep, wake it. You wake it. If it is asleep, wake it. Wake it. If it's asleep, you wake it. Say unto your heart, peace, be still. There is never nothing that you can't do and can't accomplish. Nothing. Nothing. I truly mean nothing. If someone else can do it, so can I. And my determination is to do it better, more successful than the most successful person. That's my goal. That's my dream. That's my action. To do it better than anyone else. Now, the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, as you know, or for those of you who don't, is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. That was my dream, to put all of these educated minds together in a room to teach those of you that want to build and grow your business, want to build that legacy, want to be wealthy and successful. That's what the Millionaire Mastermind Institute is. We have a brick and mortar, and here's what I got going on. See, there's something ready to happen. So I want you to prepare for this. Because 2016 is the year of the entrepreneur. I don't know if y'all know that. But 2016 is the year of the entrepreneur. The Millionaire Mastermind Institute on April the 30th, 2016, is going to do an 8-hour business education workshop titled Wealth Building Business Success. Wealth Building Business Success. Remember what I said now. It's April the 30th, 10 hours. Doors going to open at 9:30. I have 8 to 10 speakers going to come in and rock your world, baby. Some of the top educators in the country. If you want to know something about business, if you have an issue that you don't know about business, whether it's marketing, branding, trademarking, writing a book, just business in general, you want to know about health, you want to know about entrepreneurship for 2016, you want to know about relationships, because you know your business is a relationship. If you want to know any of that, be there April the 30th at 8101 Sandy Spring Road, Suite 290 in Laurel, Maryland, Laurel, Maryland, 20707. Now, this event is going to sell out. Y'all going to wait around and it's going to be gone. So I want you to go online to get institute4.eventbrite.com. mminstitute4.eventbrite.com and order your tickets. Ms. Groves, can you hear me on my Periscope? Tell me yes or no. Can you hear me? I hope so. Tell me yes or no. Ms. Groves, oh, she went off. Okay. Tickets, now, y'all, normally are several $100s. Ms. Groves, you joined again. Can you hear me? Ms. Groves, can you hear me on Periscope? Yes or no? And here's the thing about it. I'm going to do this for a limited time. If you buy a ticket today, within the next 2 hours, I'm going to let you bring a child for free. You know what? I don't think I'm going to make that permanent. I'm going to make that permanent. Buy a ticket and bring a child for free. That's what I want you to do. Yeah. Bring a teenager for free. I'm not a teenager. Bring a teenager for free. If you want to bring a second child, it's only half price. Thank you. So I want you to come and see. The reason I let you to bring a teenager free, it is a must that we let our teenagers see the choice of business, the options. You don't have to be a baseball player. You don't have to be a professional rapper. There are businesses out there that don't want to be a player on the team, want to be the person that owns it. If I'm paying you $5 million, how much do you think you're making me? Think about that. For questions, for information, if you got questions or info, call me at 240-619-2019. Or you can go on our website, mminstitute.info. Ms. Groves, I'm very excited too. I see you're excited about it. I'm very excited too. Because in order to grow, you must know. You got to know to grow. If you don't know, you can't grow. It's a wealth building business success workshop. It is not sit and listen. It is a do. You are going to do. You're going to be putting yourself together, your marketing, branding necessities. You're going to do your licensing, your trademarking. You're going to learn about the diet and the health, what to eat, what not to eat, how to eat. See, people don't know how to eat. How to eat is very important. What time you eat is very important. What you put in your system at certain times is important. And then when you learn about relationships, you learn what it's going to take to make you happy. If you're not happy, because it's your fault. 8101 Sandy Spring Road, Suite 290 in Laurel, Maryland, April the 30th, from 10 to 6, 8 hours. I want you there. This is to help you, for you entrepreneurs who want to build your business bigger or be more successful, or future entrepreneurs who have ideas. We're going to take you from idea to implementation and beyond. And if you already have a business, same thing. We're going to take you from where you want to go to where you can implement it, and then take you beyond your implementation. That's what Institute is. The people that we got coming in to speak, I'm not giving away none yet. Well, I'll tell you a couple. We're going to have the great Robert Gatewood, who's going on. He teaches at Prince George University, Prince George's College. Going to come in, been doing it for years. He has his own business called The Marketing Pulpit. We have Arlene Span's going to talk to you about diet and health, and we're really going to get real serious about diet and health, so we can get you off of those pills you're on, so we can get your mind sharp, so we can get your energy level up, so you can live that life of longevity without pain, without medicine, without pills. Call 240-619-2019. Now, as you know, I love to give away stuff. I'm a giveaway junkie. I love to give away. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to text. I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you a session where I teach you about success being made easy. I want you to text the word ROAD, ROAD. Text the word ROAD to 931-269-1010. Pull out your phone right now. Everybody, pull out their phone. Pull out your phone. I want you to text the word ROAD, ROAD, to 931-269-1010. So you can get that free gift from William Murray and the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. It's only a 35 minute CD that's going to help you. Hello, Will Hinton. Glad to see you on. And it's going to grow you. It's going to give, what that thing is. And it's free. It is free. 931-269-1010. Text the word ROAD. And here's what we do. Now see, the Institute gives away something. We aren't new. We may be new to you. We aren't new. We've been around now for several years. Several years. We travel all over the country teaching. Here's what's great about us. We do have brick and mortar. As you saw, 8101 Sandy Spring Road, that's our brick and mortar. That's where we have the Institute. But if you're out of town and you want to come speak at your church, your business, your association, your group, whatever, we'll come to you. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. We'll come to you. Just dial that number, 240-619-2019, or go to mminstitute.info. Can't make it no easier than that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away something. I'm going to give you something else. I have a series called Success Made Easy. It's a 6-session series. 6 sessions. Each session is 35 minutes. 6 sessions about success made easy. Each session is different. So you're going to get 6. So that means you're going to get 3 hours of power, of knowledge, of building that growth, building that legacy. And it's only going to cost you $27. 3 hours, 6 sessions. Well, close to 7 hours. 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to www.tipsonsuccess.com/William Murray. That's MURRY/success. That's tipsonsuccess.com/William Murray. That's MURRY/success. And here's what I'm going to do for you. You have until 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock. I'll give you 12 hours. 12 hours. If you order by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm going to give you 6 more free sessions from the series Changing Your Paradigm. So otherwise, now you're going to get 12 sessions. 12, which is 6 hours, 7 hours for $27. You have to. See, here's the thing about something like what we're giving you, because this is hundreds of dollars. This is hundreds of dollars that I'm giving you. If you take the money that's in your wallet and spend it on your brain, the money that's in your wallet will be multiplied 10 times over if you spend it on your brain. Hello, Queen. How are you? If you want to chat with me, all you got to do is on the live feed, go up to the left-hand corner of the picture, and you'll see 6 things pop up. And click on the blue one with the 3 lines, and you can chat to me. You can ask me questions. You can talk to me. Let me know what you think. Go right there above, over to the left-hand corner, and hit that top one, the blue one, and you can chat with me. Go up top and hit share, and share it. Someone's giving me an awful lot of hearts. Who's giving me all them hearts? I'm getting hearts like crazy, y'all, on my Periscope. Now, here's what we do. Now, I'm not talking about we give away. We give away so much. I'm going to tell you about something else we do that's free. Every Monday, I'm sorry, it's Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m., we do a free conference empowerment session where we bring in educators, and a lot of time I'm teaching from all over the country, teaching you everything you need to know about business and building your mindset. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Thank you, Miss G, for sending me all that love. 9 p.m. called the Tuesday, the conference empowerment session. All you got to do, you can be home on your phone. Be home on your phone and dial 218-548-0510. I'm going to give it to you again. 218-548. And the PIN number is 1950 pound. 1950 pound. And it's free. And here's the thing about it. If you have a business, now this is a national call. It goes as far away as Honolulu. It goes to West Coast. It goes to Texas. It goes to Florida, Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi. You name it. Because this now we're into our 4th year with this power session, where we got all these guests coming on, all this education, all this knowledge. And when I open up the lines for discussion, talk to me. What you're doing, I'll ask you 3 questions: who you are, what you do, and how can people reach you. Business to the whole country. Hundreds of people. You're telling them what you do. There's a lot of money spent and earned on my show. Networking, thank you, Ms. G. So much networking and so much business is done. That's what it's for. That's what it's about. Me giving you a chance to tell the whole country who you are and what you do and how to bring and about spending that money at business with you. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And it's free. If you can't take time to learn and grow and build you and your business, you're not going anywhere. If you keep doing yesterday's system for today's technology, you're 3 to 5 years behind everybody. You've got to do what is done in the technology and everything of today. We're going to teach you that. Oh, you want to learn technologies. April the 30th, baby. You want to be there. Oh, I'm going to rock y'all's world with the information I'm going to give you on technologies. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I just love doing what I do. I've enjoyed this session. I hope you have too. I can't get nobody to chat with me though. No one wants to go in that left-hand corner and push that blue box and chat with me. And I've got a number of people online. See, I don't know who you are. All it just tell me I have viewers. But I don't know who you are because you won't chat with me. Go up top to the left and hit the chat box. You put your cursor over that blue box. It'll say chat. Click it. And then look over to your right and just type something in at the bottom. And it comes to me. Someone that's on there, do that for me so I can make sure that I'm telling everyone right. Someone type something out there and chat with me. I don't care if it's just hello. Go to the left and hit that blue where it says chat. And then go to the bottom right hand and type something that says in the chat message on link here. And just to talk to me. Let me know that you're there. Now, see, here's something else too. You know, you can tell people who you are and how to reach you and what to do. Why you got them all across the country online? Come on, people. I'm giving you opportunity to build and grow your business, and you're sitting there like a knot on a log. Come on, people. I'm trying to do something to help build and grow you. Wake up, people, or we all through. That's what I always say aloud. Wake up, or we all through. Because what you do touches the lives of many. And I can't have my dream come true until you make your dream come true, because our lives are intertwined. Think about what I just told you. Someone else, right? I see Miss G giving hearts. There's someone else on Periscope. Several people. Somebody talked to me. I missed what you wrote a while ago because my mind was, yes, someone talked to me. Somebody chat with me on the Hangout. You know, my book's going to be out soon. My book's titled, I Must Tell the World. It's going to be out very, very soon. I want you to prepare for that, because I'm getting ready to give you, boy, am I giving you some power when I give you that. Oh, my gracious. You're going to have a lot of power. As you log in, y'all, talk to me. As you come on, talk to me. Let me know who you are so I can say hello to you. Remember what I'm telling you. See, here's the thing about entrepreneurs. Although we rather work 100 hours for ourselves than 30 hours, 40 hours for someone else. If you're an entrepreneur, are you aware of the fact that you're a public speaker? Yes, you are. How can you sell anything, or how I know what your business is or what you do if you don't tell me? If you don't speak it? You must speak it. You must speak it. That makes you a public speaker, because you're speaking to the public about your business. And here's a great chance for you to practice and rehearse. Right now, there's a chance for you to practice and rehearse. Well, I'm getting ready to go off the air, y'all, because I've been on now for almost an hour. Can't get no one to chat with me. I wanted to talk. Can't get no one to chat with me. I am so hurt. And I know y'all there. I can see you. I can see you. And Miss G, I see that you're there. Are you on, Diane? Diane, are you there? If you are, chat with me for a minute. Talk to me on Periscope. I'll shout you out to the rest of the country. Go to the chat on the Hangout and tell us what you do. Let the country know what you do. Wake up, people, or we all through. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I've enjoyed this, y'all. I hope y'all got something from as a person thinketh. Hope y'all got something from that. Because it is your thought that's going to determine whether or not you're going to be successful or not. I can show y'all the flyer for the 30th. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? Am I too close? See, there's the flyer. See all those great speakers that's going to be there for you April the 30th? And I don't know who's going to drop in. I have no idea who's going to drop in. People just drop in. I never know. All these great-minded people just drop in. Of course, they know I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to bring them on stage, introduce them, and give them a chance to give you a little bit of knowledge. All you got to do is show up, baby. See, success is not even sitting showing up. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. God bless you, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, God bless, and good night. And Tuesday, I hope that you tune in Tuesday. Tune in Tuesday. Like, I'm going to give you that number one more time for Tuesday evening. From 9 to 10:30. On your phone, all you got to do is dial 218-548-0510. That's 218-548-0510. And the PIN number is 1950. If you want to reach the Institute, dial 619-2019. Or you want to contact us, go to mminstitute.info. Good night, everyone. Live long and prosper. God bless. Good night.